Imagine a world where the most notorious cartel leaders are finally brought to justice, and the streets of America are safer from the grip of violent crime and drug trafficking. But here's where it gets controversial. The Trump administration has just secured a deal with Mexico to extradite 26 top cartel leaders to the United States, sparking a heated debate about the effectiveness of this approach in combating organized crime. The move is part of a broader effort to dismantle cartels and foreign terrorist organizations, with Attorney General Pam Bondi hailing it as a historic example of cooperation between the two countries. But what does this really mean for the war on drugs? And will it ultimately lead to a significant reduction in violence and crime? The extradited cartel figures, including Abigael González Valencia, a leader of the Los Guinis cartel, and Roberto Salazar, accused of participating in the 2008 killing of a Los Angeles sheriff's deputy, are set to face severe consequences for their crimes against the United States. And this is the part most people miss. The Trump administration has classified the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG, as a terrorist organization, a move that has sparked intense debate about the implications of such a designation. The deal was made possible after the U.S. Justice Department agreed not to seek the death penalty for any of the extradited individuals, highlighting the complex and often contentious nature of international cooperation on law enforcement issues. But here's the thing. This move is not without its critics, with some arguing that it does little to address the root causes of the drug trade and may even exacerbate the problem in the long run. So what do you think? Is this a major victory in the war on drugs, or a misguided effort that will ultimately fail to deliver? The Trump administration's focus on border security and its attempt to crack down on Mexican cartels that send drugs across the border have been major priorities, with Deputy White House Press Secretary Anna Kelly stating that President Trump's top priority is protecting the homeland. And in a surprising twist, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has said that the U.S. military will not be entering Mexican territory, despite reports that Washington could take action to combat the cartels. But with the U.S. having reportedly secretly authorized military force against cartels in Latin America, designated as terrorist organizations, the situation remains fraught with tension and uncertainty. As the U.S. imposes 25% tariffs on Mexican goods and delays 30% tariffs for 90 days to allow for negotiations, the stakes are high and the outcome is far from certain. The extradition of 29 cartel leaders in February, including Rafael Caro Quintero, who prosecutors say was behind the torture and murder of a DEA agent in 1985, has set a precedent for this latest move. But the question remains, will it be enough to make a real difference in the war on drugs? We want to hear from you. Do you think this deal will be a game changer in the fight against organized crime? Or is it just a drop in the ocean? Share your thoughts in the comments below.